Hey everybody, welcome back to the Local Port. Tonight we're doing episode 11. I'm Daniel and with me is Brownlee.
Hi, I'm Brownlee. How y'all doing out there?
We also have a guest, Cameron, with us tonight.
How y'all doing?
And our producer, Eddie. Can't forget about him.
No, we're good.
Where are we going to start?
I guess we're going to start with Brownlee's trip.
Man, it was a okay.
Give us a recap.
Okay, so first off,
Did your car make it there?
yeah, of course it made it there.
That's good.
I don't know why. I don't know why y'all think my car's just gonna break down.
Well,
on
the
me.
bumper might slow it down, and you know.
No, the police is what slowed me down. I got pulled over.
Where'd you get pulled over at?
I really don't exactly
Alabama.
remember. Yeah, I think it was still in Alabama.
Dothan.
I was going
through Dothan.
I was past that.
Yeah.
And you're almost Panama City.
I think it was Huntsville.
The fuck? You're going the wrong
Which
way,
way
bro.
did you go?
I think it's. I don't know.
Huntsville's North Alabama.
I have to look. I don't know.
No, you were.
But it was on the long road.
Was it past the Gator stop?
Yeah, it was long past
So
that.
towards Dothan.
Yeah. Well, I was past Dothan though.
Then that's Panama City because you go.
I guess.
You follow Dothan, Panama City.
But I want to say I got pulled over by
Well, you got to
Alabama.
go through Shipley right there, too.
Yeah, well, I don't ever look there.
So.
But
Close my eyes.
There's supposed to be like a big tourist attraction there. I wouldn't look it up for me. Look up Shipley, Florida tourist attraction.
But anyways, yeah, I got pulled over going 74 in a 65, and I was like, what? It's on cruise control.
He was bored.
And well, see, what I think happened was he was getting somebody else, and I was the last car, so that's why he pulled me over.
Oh, you're the first one for him to get.
And when he walked up, I was like, it's on cruise control. Like, what did I do? My heart's sitting there pounding. I'm going to jail.
You know, I really don't understand.
He's like, I'm out on bond.
I have nothing against police officers at all. I got a lot of friends that are
Me
police
either.
officers. But why in the hell, every time we get pulled over for something we did, do our heart rates go up? Like we're going to go to jail
Because you never know. Like
for a speeding ticket.
Every time I get pulled over, I'm
Like
Well, that's you, Cameron.
I mean, you never know what's gonna happen though. I mean,
But my thing is, my excuse every time I get pulled over for speeding, don't matter what I'm in. It's lifted, officer. I'm sorry, the speedometer's off.
I don't know. And then
I use that excuse too.
so he gave me a warning, and before I was like, hold on a second, I got a question. So how fast should I set it to? He goes, just set it at 73.
Shipley.
One
And
mile an hour.
I looked over at Trish and I'm like, are you kidding me?
I think I'd have told that officer to keep his piece of paper.
Well, he never gave me the paper. I just drove off after he said, have a good night, sir.
Me and him would have to talk because if he'd have said, if you were running 74 and he told you to put it at 73, he had nothing to do.
Yeah, he definitely
Shout out
did.
to that officer.
But I mean, he was nice though. Yeah, yeah he was pretty nice. I mean, I made it down there safe. Went to bed. Didn't drink that night. The next day we went riding. I mean, everybody and their mama was
riding
getting
what?
pulled over. I was on the ground, man, making all that noise.
I know you drank that night. I got a Snapchat of you at the bar.
I got a Snapchat of you, too.
I was wasted.
Actually,
I
you
know
look
you
like a
were.
12-year-old in the Snapchat. Hang on, I'll pull it up.
But yeah, I mean, we had a pretty good time watching everybody else get pulled over in the squatted trucks. You know, saw Big Jill down there.
Big Jill.
Is that
That's
is
Big
that
Jill.
squatted
You-
truck girl?
Yeah, you can't
Oh
miss
shit! Really?
Yeah, she was down there.
Hang on, I'm about to
Went
show
down there,
you.
got my oysters. You know,
Man, you and those oysters.
man, they're so good, man.
I'd rather eat the ass
Oysters
end
are
of a
good.
goat.
Yeah, that was so good. I had
What's your favorite place to go down there?
Shuckums.
Look how young he looks. He's like a 12-year-old.
Why do you look like you're 16? I always tell Brownlee he's 40 because he's bald.
No, that's Tyler. Get it right.
Listen, you need to send me that picture, and I need you to send me a picture, a candid picture of Daniel. Because when I'm in Florida, I got this thing I want to do called First Impressions, and I want to ask people on the street first impressions of you guys, and then I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
Okay.
then I'm gonna bring them back here and play them for you guys.
Okay.
Have y'all seen the Dylan when Brittany went to her bachelorette trip? She had those pictures of Dylan's face.
Oh, yeah,
Nuh-uh.
so...
I didn't see him.
yeah, they're actually... Brittany's got me one we're going to put back here in the back.
I was about to say y'all need one.
Yeah, she's gonna
Move this over because you're.
she's gonna get us
There you
one
go.
for the podcast studio.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say.
But I mean, other than that, none of us got in trouble.
Did you drink much?
I mean, I only drank that Saturday night. I mean, that Friday night. I didn't even drink Saturday because I was like, I got to get up and drive.
This joker called me at like noon Sunday and was like, "Where you at?" And I was like, pumping gas in my wife's car. I'm at your house. And I was like, "Oh, for what?" I was going to hang out. And I was like, "Oh, I'm headed to the grocery store. You going to come over tonight for steaks?" I don't know.
What, did I come over?
You came over late because Georgia Snapchatted you.
Oh, yeah, I had to
I'm
come
like,
see.
Brownlee, come see
I
me.
had to come see Georgia. My little homie.
I texted him.
You
while
are
he
too,
was-
Casey.
I texted him while he was down there to let him know who won that Could Have Been Love with Drewski.
Dude, I hadn't watched it yet. I got to watch it.
Dude, oh man, a clip popped up on my phone today when she tackled him and they broke the chair.
Dude, I saw that on
Yeah,
TikTok.
that's who he picked.
Did he? Why? There was.
You know why? Because she said that this is what. Cover your ears over there.
He hears worse.
This is what she said that she knows how to do, right? She's like, I know how to cook, clean, suck dick, and shut the fuck up.
she know how to
That's
suck it
every
from.
man's
She
dream.
know how to suck it from the back, make the booty look.
Are you gonna leave that in?
Of course I'm leaving it. Listen, I mark it as explicit every time. You know what I mean?
When I was posting on YouTube, it was like made for kids. No.
Nope. Aren't you glad that I can post on there for you now?
Eddie's doing the thing. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I look like a little special person over there trying to type out stuff, and Eddie's like, boom, 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 boom. Here you go. So I let Eddie do it.
But I mean, I'm ready to go back though.
Did you eat any good food? Did you eat fish? Did you eat something besides oysters?
That oyster, that's all I wanted. Like,
Just like breakfast, lunch, dinner, oyster. That's what you're saying?
honestly, I didn't even like. I don't eat like that.
Yeah, you like woke up.
Like
beer.
I had
beer.
I had Chick-fil-A Friday. I had Chick-fil-A
Who
Saturday.
the hell goes to the beach? I eat Chick-fil-A at the beach. Never mind.
Saturday, no,
Me too.
Friday I had Chick-fil-A. Saturday I had Shuckums.
Yeah.
Shuckums, the cheese stuff, shrimp is where everything is. You have to try it. Where are you going?
I'm going to
38.
38. Yeah,
I can't afford that
bougie,
part of town.
bougie bitch. I know because my wife. So what my wife does is she manages reservations for vacation properties down there. The company that she works for, they have like 100 properties all throughout 30A.
So the reservation fee that we pay when we book a place is because your wife.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll talk to her about that.
So we're going down there for 4 days, but we're staying they have like a house that they work out of. Like it has all the linens and stuff there. I mean, just all their supplies are there. So we're staying there because we get to stay there for free. So,
Go with it.
but she's got to work the whole weekend.
And you're gonna be chilling with
Me
the kids.
and the girls will be.
So Cameron, tell us about your little Grum trip last year.
Hold on, Tristan just pulled
Yeah,
up.
Tristan just rolled up.
Uh,
He was there when I got.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he
So-
was there.
Can somebody go in the house and talk my wife into buying me a Grum?
No,
Because
you don't need one. You're gonna go to jail.
No, you're not.
I've been before. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that
Go to
bad.
Bay County is the worst place I've ever been in my life.
I've been twice.
Bay County is terrible.
Is there sand on the floors at the gym?
No, but it's like if you watch like Orange is the New Black shows like that, they have cell blocks. I was in a cell
No,
block
but-
in a jumpsuit.
But you're telling me you don't, there's not sand in the floors at the jailhouse, but there's sand in every other fucking floor at the beach. You know when you're walking through your condo and you
Dude,
got
they're-
that's
sand?
sand.
they're not coming straight off the beach into prison.
I've seen it happen. You're telling me
Now,
they
you
will get
also
arrested?
don't believe in
Look,
dinosaurs.
Have you ever
I
been
mean-
to jail? They squirt you down with a damn fire hose.
I mean, somebody squirt me with a fire hose. We're gonna have a problem.
I mean, they basically did me.
They're gonna transfer me to Noonan.
What?
I know people
All
up
right,
there.
so you want me to shorten up this story?
Yeah, come on, give us.
Hey,
so-
go ahead and tell us what happened.
That's terrible. So Tristan, he just pulled up. Me and him were working in Augusta, and we decided on Thursday that we were going to go to Florida Friday. Woke up, drove all the way to Florida. It was like 7 hours. Got there, got all our stuff in the condo, hung out for a little while, got on the bikes, riding around, went to Pier Park. I allegedly did a wheelie.
Allegedly.
They don't have enough power to do it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
allegedly
Not with
did a
him
wheelie.
on it.
Yes, they do.
He's a big old boy.
Allegedly, they have enough power.
But
This story ain't going no way like it really did.
look, well, it's gonna take 30 minutes to explain it. But so that's why they pulled me over at the beginning, and I probably went, what 400 feet, 500 feet away. I didn't go far. And I pulled over, and my buddy Blake and his 5-year-old was on the back with a helmet on. And we stopped, and the cops pulled up, and he just said, "You just got yourself a $1,200 ticket." Went back to his car, came back, said, "Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for a Class 2 felony charge of fleeing and eluding police."
The camera's not facing those chairs over there.
And I didn't really know what to think, but I got my lawyer.
How do you elude the police officer on a Honda Grom?
I mean, it's possible.
In the Pier Park
It's a
parking lot.
125.
In the Pier Park parking lot.
Listen, first of all, allegedly,
You can't run from the cops. Dude, if a cop
Allegedly, he
says
ran
that you're
from the
running from the
cops.
cops on one of those. They don't go over 60.
according to the law offices of Brownlee and Eddie, he pulled into a parking space. He did not elude police. You know what I mean?
As soon as I saw the cop behind me, I stopped. Like,
How long did that take? You just didn't look
dude,
in your mirror
honestly,
for about an hour?
20 seconds. And
Tristan?
the cop wasn't close.
Tristan,
Uh,
is he right?
no.
You're lying.
You drank like 7 shots of vodka.
I can believe that.
Allegedly.
Did he drink it out of the bottle?
No, we can't do that on a fucking podcast. Dude, come on.
Use some class, Cameron.
Allegedly.
Jesus Christ.
It's all right, man.
I'm about to start exposing you.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
getting
look,
exposed.
hey, look, man. I drink stuff out of the bottle. I mean, I'm probably gonna be drinking vodka out of the bottle in a minute. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he brought his spin a night bag.
Jesus Christ.
This is crazy. So what you're saying, Tristan, that's your name, you came in late?
Yep.
That allegedly he had taken 7 shots of vodka.
Yeah.
No.
I believe Tristan on this one.
I believe Tristan.
Sorry, Brownlee.
And then what, he have like a JBL speaker playing like F the Police and like
He done bungee corded it to the handlebars.
No music.
The tire popped up 8 inches off the ground. And
whoa.
This is probably the 20th wheelie of the day.
Oh,
From
yeah,
who?
okay.
From who?
Huh?
From
Him?
who? Him?
Allegedly.
I don't like you, bro.
We
You
love
didn't.
you,
You didn't say all that.
Huh? Okay, every wheelie I did beforehand doesn't matter. 'Cause no one saw it. So why bring it up? No one knows.
Well, they know
wheelies
now.
are cool. I'd want to tell the story about a wheelie. Wheelies are fun.
Well,
It's okay.
I'm just incriminating myself.
Not
even gonna
really.
try.
I mean, not really. They ain't gonna see this.
You tell that officer that arrested you for eluding on a Grom that we want to see video footage.
I have it.
Do you?
Yeah, I didn't run.
yeah.
I literally got in the mail last week.
Kason, can you go grab a TV out of the house so we can get this on TV real quick?
It literally shows I didn't run.
I mean, maybe we could splice it in.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get
I can email it to you. But it shows I didn't. Actually, they don't have.
First of all, you don't. You an email. I'll give you my email address if you want.
Don't look at me.
they don't
Danny
have,
said Daniel
they have
sucks.
no footage of me driving at all.
Yeah.
The footage I have is me sitting there with my buddy Blake sitting right behind me with his son on the back.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there off the bikes, waiting because we saw the blue lights.
Yeah.
And then you see Cameron get arrested.
Yeah,
Go to jail.
literally. You see
The worst luck.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was bad luck.
It was horrible.
Maybe Cameron shouldn't go to Panama City.
I ain't been since, except for I got out of jail. We came home, and apparently I had to go to the court. I was supposed to go to the courthouse the day I got out of jail, so I had to drive back down there that Tuesday. Or they said you have till Wednesday morning at 7:00 or 7 p.m. or a.m. to show up at the courthouse and sign this
Courthouse
paper,
isn't open at 7.
or you're going to go to jail. No,
And why-
No, they have somebody there 24/7 for the pre-trial release program.
I've never been in that position, so I wouldn't know. I guess.
See, I wish I wasn't. And what pre-trial release is, I didn't have to pay a bond to get out, but every Monday I have to call them and say, "Hey,
I'm here.
I'm alive." And I have to
Wait,
give
you
them-
really got to call them every
I
Monday?
swear to God, dude. Look, I have it in my notes.
Call.
Bay
courthouse.
County.
Look, it's a confirmation code for every Monday.
You're a piece of shit.
That's retarded.
That is so funny.
No, it's annoying.
Oh man. Do you have to wait for them to answer?
Yeah. I talked to a computer.
Oh.
She got an accent too. She ain't American, which is weird. But
Chris went for
point, No, I think she's like British or something. But then the angry woman sitting at the desk and she's like, "Hello, wait, what's your confirmation code?" I'm like, "Dang, lady."
All right, so we know not to ride wheelies in Pier Park. Well, I'll be there 4th of July, and I will not have a Grom, so I can't ride a wheelie. So,
You can take mine.
don't tell
Hey, I
me.
mean, if you get one of those low speed vehicles, man, you might can.
Is that a county road on the main strip? Front Beach Road, is that a numbered road?
I think it's 98.
Oh, it is a numbered highway?
Maybe.
Oh, shit. Can't take the razor.
I think it's 98.
Worst thing they do is just pull you over.
I'll run in that motherfucker.
What if you scratch your powder coat?
No, don't get me on that.
It's already scratched.
Look at it.
Oh, you scratched it?
Look at
We
the
should-
top. Look at the bottom.
You should see the bottom of it.
Oh, that's
Didn't
the
they
bottom?
go like that.
There's a
glad you
dent in the
finally
bottom of that
scratched it.
thing from.
I got tired of
Family Rock.
hearing you say, "I don't want to scratch my powder coat."
Yeah, we only
Hell,
said
that
it for like
powder
6
cost-
episodes.
It cost me
Yeah,
a lot of
like,
money.
It's a razor. Beat it. Just don't do it as bad as Brownlee. His is
Hey,
brilliant.
just let what's his name, Grant drive it.
No. He Snapchatted me.
And now
today.
who drives that Honda Town?
Yeah, I was about to say is that the
Grant,
dude?
Yeah, let Grant.
Grant.
Yeah, let Grant
him
drive it.
Grant said, "You gonna go to Rough Riders next weekend?" I said, "I'll be in Nashville." He said, "Cancel that trip and come ride with me." I said, "No, sir, not happening."
I'll be there.
Is that the boy that destroyed the town?
He destroys
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I saw the video.
You were
rolling
there
it.
at Morris Mountain.
Oh,
wasn't
did you
you?
see where
Yeah.
I posted that video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. We rolled it off by hand. It was pretty good.
Yeah. Somebody screaming, "There goes the beer!"
I was
Isn't
yelling
that when you
timber.
ran up and?
Yeah, I went up, ran up and grabbed one and shotgun it.
That was when Brownlee rolled his razor.
Yeah, I rolled it.
Yes, thank you. We got confirmation
Yeah.
on
Confirmation.
Facebook.
Look, I was there. He wrote it.
Well, we put it out on a survey, for people.
You put it
in
on a
the-
survey?
Yeah,
For people
in the
on Facebook.
for people in the audience on Facebook to say, hey, was it a roll or was it not? And the consensus came back, he rolled it. So now,
I rolled it.
so
I
now
rolled
there's
it.
no more allegedly. He rolled it.
Now he's gonna do it again. Hey,
That-
I know what might fix it. The thing that tells the fan to turn on the. Yeah, you need to just buy one of those.
I mean,
Like the
$30.
relay or whatever.
I mean,
It's on the.
Dude, just put it
it's
on a switch.
It's on the thermostat. It's a sensor on the thermostat that tells the fan to come on and cool it off. So it's like $30. Just order one.
yeah, the problem is getting to it.
No, we'll get to it. We'll take it apart.
Oh, Lord. Dear Lord. Baby Jesus.
Daniel, he was always like, "Come ride with us. Come ride with us." My side by side, I broke it at Boondocks
Well, that's what's
3 years ago. Blew the front diff, and it's still broken to this day. He's
Kinda
like, "You
like
can ride
that
with
truck
Brownlee."
that's sitting in the
There's
pit.
no shot I will ride it with. I don't like riding in a car with Brownlee.
I mean,
Brownlee ran-
I mean, Dylan said he would ride with me.
Dylan
You
wants
ran into.
to.
You
I mean,
just- you
I'm-
run
I'm-
into trees and stuff. It's
It's
ridiculous.
accidental.
Allegedly.
It's the alcohol. No.
He only drinks 1 or 2 beers when he rides.
Yeah.
When he drives, but when he rides,
Oh,
dude,
when
that's
I-
a whole
yeah.
different Brownlee.
Yeah.
If he rides.
If-
If Brownlee's in the
if-
passenger seat of a Razor, you better get. We stopped. I'm telling you, it's already on another episode. We stopped at Whitesburg BP. I pissed behind
Yeah,
the building. Brownlee got out, and was cleaning their parking lot up,
yeah, then got back in, went back to sleep.
and never knew he was there. Got home, and he's like, "You remember cleaning that parking lot?" No.
Sounds about right.
I was hammered.
Fireball got us that day. Fireball gets a lot of people.
Yeah. Lots of people.
So Brownlee.
No. Don't.
Go ahead.
No, don't.
We got
No.
Let's keep it PG. What was that? Oh,
I was talking about heavies.
No.
Y'all brought it the other day.
No.
Okay.
No. Don't.
Bud Heavies.
Yeah. I love me some Bud Heavies.
He said platinums.
Them platties. So Brownlee's trip was lame. He ate oysters and got drunk.
No, Tristan, wasn't it pretty fun? I mean, we had a good time.
Y'all didn't even go to
Tristan-
Hunt's for oysters?
I mean,
We didn't get to eat no good seafood.
yeah, because look,
you only go to Hunt's.
look, me and Tristan are the only one that like seafood.
I heard
Hunt's
Brownlee
is
had a
the
good time
best
at
seafood
Coyote
in
Ugly.
Panama City. Or I guess it's in Panama.
Oh, we did.
Shitty.
It's Panama City, not Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
We're not driving that far to eat.
Dude, it's like 7 miles.
That's a long ways. If you got to cross
What?
the, you got to cross the
Hunts?
bridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that place is great.
You got to cross
It's
the
so
bridge.
good. You heard it? It's the best
Man, it's
seafood
the
I've ever
best.
had in my life.
I don't eat
Their
seafood.
oysters are fire.
Really?
I do not eat seafood. If I can, it's got
never
to be a
done?
fish I can't afford, and I'll try it.
Man, you used to have some stuff on the other podcast that
He
really
hits
got
him-
under my skin.
He hits him. He's like, instead of the mahi, can I just get the one mahi? You know? Shit like that.
I get some chicken nuggets.
Man, that sounds like me.
No, I get like popcorn shrimp, mahi, snapper, stuff like that. But I don't get into like oyster. You cannot pay me to eat an oyster.
Wow, they're good.
I don't like raw.
If you laid
Put a
a
little
$100
hot
bill
sauce.
in front of me right here and said eat that oyster, I'd tell you
like
keep it
fried.
$100.
I'll do
eat
it.
the hell out of it.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get an oyster shot on here. I'm gonna make you take it.
We're not doing it. We already said we're not doing
I'll do it. I'll do line them up for them. I'll do them back to back.
it. We know you will.
What's an oyster shot?
I already told you.
Oyster?
Oyster juice.
It's a raw
I have
oyster.
no idea.
It's a raw oyster,
Sounds like a night at the Alamo.
vodka,
What time is it?
and
On the way.
hot sauce,
30 minutes.
and that's all what it is. Or I can go get y'all a dead turtle.
No, we're
dead
not doing
turtle.
a dead turtle
Dude,
either. You said
I
that
used,
last time.
I used to kill turtles with a baseball bat when I was a kid.
That is so bad. What?
He's like, I see him in the road. I try to hit
Beat
him.
this shit out of them.
Oh God!
I used to throw frogs.
Throw them.
In my-
I used to do. There was this cat at my dad's house that would show up, and I'd go outside and be sitting on the railing. I'd pick it up, throw it up on the roof of the house, and go back in the house.
In my green F-250, I don't know which
There's a lot of stories about that
isn't
thing.
there is. That's a whole other thing. But I was driving through my neighborhood one time after it rained, and all of a sudden it started hearing tink, 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 and I look and the tires are grabbing frogs off the road and shooting them all over my truck. There was disintegrated frogs on the mirrors, all in the truck.
Oh man!
I had to wash it that night
I'd have left it.
because I googled it and it said that it would make the paint come off.
Frog juice.
Yeah, frog juice
Dead
is
frogs.
lethal to paint.
That's bad. Now I know. Put that in your list of things you need to know.
Yeah, break out your notes, Brownlee. So Brownlee, I think we should have a little Alamo conversation.
No,
Oh, you can do the Alamo.
no.
Brownlee, come on. Look, I'm not going to get into in depth. Look, you're the one getting
No, bro.
Yeah, we've
late.
already talked about Alamo.
No.
I'm not going to say nothing crazy.
No. No.
It's always crazy.
That is always crazy. Let's not. Let's
but
not.
I listen.
I said not to talk about it.
All right, so no talking about Brownlee tonight. Let's talk about.
I'm going to the Alamo in probably 45 minutes.
Have fun. I don't go there no more.
You were there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I was sober.
He did. He's like, I'm going home, and then he said,
Oh,
this
were
thing.
you-
Yeah, I was sober.
Oh.
Ask Tristan. I
Oh,
was
were
sober.
you were sober with what's his name over there? Patrick.
Nah.
Oh, Patty. Patty drove through my front yard
I know.
after a podcast. He missed the whole driveway
Missed the whole driveway.
and drove straight through the grass and went up the driveway and left. Never back.
You know,
out.
I haven't seen him since that night he showed up over here.
Oh, that night.
Seems
Yeah.
like he's got a lot of work stuff going on, I believe.
I think he's down in Florida right now.
No, he's back. Yeah, he's back.
He was out of town somewhere else 2 weeks ago, I believe.
That's what work does to people.
Yeah, on the big jobs, you know.
You'll have that on them big jobs.
Yeah. I see 3 people sitting right here right now that don't work 8 hours a day.
Who's that?
It's you, me, and Tristan.
Oh. I was about to say, I know you ain't talking about me.
I can't argue that.
I got long, hard days. I can't.
Yeah, dude.
I work so hard.
I've seen videos of you on Snapchat, Tristan.
It's tough, man. It's a hard life.
You want to talk? You want to talk about my Snapchat story today?
Oh yeah, so Cameron, you went to this apartment.
the Jack.
Bottom right.
Well, me and Tristan were fire inspectors,
So-
and we have to walk.
Not
apartments.
firefighters, fire
Yeah,
inspectors.
we're not important. We're fire inspectors. But I had to go to Augusta and do an apartment complex. And doing this line of work, you see
Line of work.
everything. You see all people's details.
You gotta go in their apartment.
Yeah, you're in their lives, in their home. And so I just walk in this. Or I knocked on the door, and the guy was like, "Can you come back in 5 minutes?" And he sounded like he was about to throw up. And I was like,
And it was an older guy, wasn't it?
he was probably like 45.
Oh.
And I was like,
That guy in that photo, you said.
No, he was not
the guy in the
45.
photo. He was working with me. He was doing the extinguishers.
Oh,
Yeah,
We say
like
no.
that older person.
it was Eddie. I hate Eddie. But
we're going in right now. We ain't
well, no,
waiting.
I was going to, but the guy literally sounded like he was dying. So I was like, yeah, we'll go upstairs and I'll stop back by.
I was like, there's
So I
no
come
way that
back.
guy in that photo is 40.
I come back and knock on the door. I come back and knock on the door, and he's like, "Can you come back in 5 minutes?" I said, "This is the last. I got to drive 3.5 hours home. Either I'll put you down for refusal, or you're gonna let me in." And he was like, "All right." All right. So I walk in. There's this shit everywhere. I mean, just like McDonald's delivery bags. There's like 50 of them in the corner.
I would never get
Like
McDonald's.
borderline hoarder situation or what?
No, not hoarders, just lazy alcoholic.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there was Jack Daniel bottles
no, I know, I
everywhere.
saw it.
So I walked in and I was like, kind of looking at my feet, and I looked up, and there's probably 50 empty Jack Daniels bottles. I'm like, God, this guy's fucking crazy. And I turned to go in the kitchen, countertops, lined,
Cameron in 20
both
years.
sides, like probably another 100.
bottles.
Tito's.
I've seen you on Tito's.
You a big Tito's guy?
Allegedly.
See,
It's okay, man. I like.
No,
Look,
I mean, I was doing it with you in Nashville. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
We had a video of us drinking coffee at 10 in the morning.
No,
Then-
you was drinking coffee. I was drinking beer.
No, you're not. I have the video. You're not drinking. Actually, you're not drinking nothing. You're
No, I'm-
standing there dying. Actually,
Probably,
from a hangover. You
I'm gonna
you
try
couldn't
that
handle
next
a
week when I
coffee.
go to Nashville.
Don't go with him. He's gonna leave.
He's got better things to do. Anyway,
Ain't that right, Brownlee?
Sheesh.
back to
Sheesh. Anyway, so you're a Tito's guy?
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer used to be a Tito's guy. Now he's got his own vodka, that Porosa's vodka.
His own.
he got
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but yeah, because he used to only drink Tito's.
Have you heard the?
Wait,
Now-
back to this guy's apartment, please.
All right.
Oh, the JD everywhere.
Jack Daniels. Were they like handles or they just?
Like
Yeah.
like 1.75s or
Hell,
what?
I mean, I can send you the video.
that reminds me of my dad.
It was a lot. This guy is not playing.
Like straight. You think he drinks it straight or?
100%. There's no way there's that many bottles.
I didn't know if he was mixing it with that Diet Coke he was getting from McDonald's, you know?
I didn't see him empty McDonald's.
McDonald's has some crispy Cokes.
Well, I mean, you know, you said he had all those McDonald's delivery bags around.
Just
so.
the bags, no cups.
Uh-huh.
No cups.
I
to be
bet he got
seen.
a double quarter pounder of cheese.
Hella cheeseburgers and Jack.
You mean you threw that cheeseburger at me in Nashville?
Yeah, I did. He was drunk, passed out on the couch, and I had we went to McDonald's and I bought like 30 cheeseburgers for some reason.
And he took one
And
and
I
just
took one
threw
and he's
it.
sleeping, and I'm just looking at him like,
You're like, here are
and
50
I
pieces.
broke a piece off and I hit him in the face with it, and he didn't even flinch.
Probably deserved it.
It was like when you slept in
Oh,
the truck.
he did.
Oh man.
Remember, we thought you
Here,
left.
here's your fucking burger.
Bro.
What? I'm not gonna get that deep into it. Stop worrying.
Do you
remember us going to the barbecue place when we were drunk?
What?
You remember us going to the barbecue place when we were drunk?
Oh hell yeah. Dude, we smashed that shit.
When they have some kettle cooked nachos over there?
No, we went to what was it? What was it called?
The Grumpy Pig Jr.?
It's the place on the strip. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, Morgan Wallen's place or whatever.
No, it was a
No, you
barbecue
gotta throw a
place.
It's
chair
a barbecue
there.
place.
I'm throwing a chair off that
We
place.
left Aldean's and because we were both hammered drunk.
Hammer.
Drunk. And we walk down there and we walk in and the cook starts like going back and forth with us. And we had
And
everybody
then
laughing.
this joker's over here talking shit about me. It's just so
Yeah,
funny.
I can't say that part. Because Brownlee get mad, but it was hilarious. I got videos from it.
It was funny. It was pretty funny.
I have videos of this whole interaction.
All right, so we'll watch that later. Can we go back to the apartment? Did you finish anything out? Did you ask the guy if he was okay? Did he drink too much that day?
No, that's not my problem.
He didn't throw up on you or anything?
No,
Was there
but
not?
he looked like he was. His apartment was pitch black.
Can you come back in 5 minutes?
The thing is, he said that twice.
I know.
In
Hey, man, I
between
really need like 5
the
minutes.
first 5 minutes. It was 20 minutes.
Was
So
he
I-
red in the face?
Huh? Nah, he was a little swelled up all over, so I'm not sure. His whole body was swelled up.
He likes to drink.
That's not empty.
He likes McDonald's and Jack. So
You can't beat it.
yeah, but his whole apartment was pitch black, and he was struggling real bad.
45 and struggling. I'll be there one day.
Yeah, I mean, that guy in that photo,
He was not 40.
You say he works with you?
No, that's
Like
Eddie.
in,
He's talking about
like
Eddie.
in the all black or
Yeah,
whatever?
that's Eddie.
Yeah, because like when
No,
I
he's
saw
not.
that guy,
He's like 60.
yeah, I know. When you were like 45, I was like, that guy's 45.
That's what I was talking about.
Do you think I'm gonna video the guy like, "Hi, you alcoholic"? No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm like, yo, bro, let me get a picture of you real quick.
I would not do that.
No, you should have got a video of him.
Well, if you watch my Snapchat, the first video showing the stuff on the counters, it's like, all right, I'll show it. And the second one is like 2 seconds long because I'm videoing the guy. I see his face. I put my phone down real fast.
You should just get a like a body cam mount.
Get a GoPro.
The crazy part
And then say, you're doing it for your safety.
They could be a whole podcast for the kind of the stuff that we've
Yeah,
seen.
we would be
You don't
okay with
understand.
So next week-
we have
See, but
seen
here's the
some
thing
shit.
is for that, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily do like podcasts like this
Clips.
format, but what I would do is more like a reaction type video, have it like in between both of y'all, then y'all could just talk about.
We'd have to start recording though. I'm talking about just stuff that we had.
There would be some good content.
But I'm saying, like,
you don't
that's what I'm saying.
understand.
Like, if you started with that GoPro mount, for
just
your,
like the chicken.
Oh yeah.
In
So what
Forest,
about this? What about this chicken?
I did an apartment complex in Forest Park 3 weeks ago, and I walk in and there's a chicken on a leash
I
in the
remember
dining room, and I have the video. I showed it. I showed
yeah,
it.
you
I
showed it
to
to us
y'all.
earlier. Yeah.
There's a chicken on a leash, and I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I just turned around and left. I didn't even look at anything.
You should have said.
See
"What
that
you do
you know that would have went viral. You know what I
It
mean?
would have,
Like,
but you
could've-
understand? Like my thought process
Yeah.
is why is there a chicken?
I know
in
that
Forest Park?
should have been the reaction. Should have been a flip around to your face. I'm like, what the fuck? And then
It shows my face, and I say, "What the fuck?" And I
Yeah.
flip the camera
What
around
kind
and
of
show the
leash was
chicken.
it? Was it like an actual leash or like a handmade string?
I don't know. To be honest, all I know
you
is
get
it
close
was
enough.
it had enough. It had enough to run around the dining room.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
He could tell you why they're leashed up. Anyway, so Cameron, in 20 years, you're going to be the guy that we walk into the apartment and Jack Daniels is going to be everywhere, or vodka, or
Absolutely
Tito's.
not.
Tito's.
I don't even drink Tito's. anymore.
Everybody listen to this podcast in 20 years, and I bet we will find the same situation at Cameron's.
Cameron, we'll do a wellness check on you. Everybody, go ahead and put a reminder in your phone.
It's kind of like your Monday morning call to me.
Okay.
I wonder who he's going to be living with then.
You.
Thanks.
You're going to be his caretaker. So, we'll go on about this
Yeah, we'll just make it real quick because we're just probably go ahead and get ready to start wrapping it up.
here in a minute.
So you're going to Nashville.
I'm going to Nashville next week. My my wife's family is coming from California.
Yeah.
Poor people live in California. I'm sorry about y'all.
Are they escaping the fires out there?
No, they're coming for my wife's cousin's 21st birthday.
Right.
She wants to go to Nashville to all the honky tonks and have a good time. But we're supposed to have rain every day we're there, so that'd be cool. Thursday to Sunday we'll be there, so we need to record if we're going to record Wednesday night
yeah.
after soccer practice.
That's
Because
fine.
My kid decided he wants to play a sport, unlike me. That's your problem.
Buy him a dirt bike.
He drives that.
He drives
Razor
that Razor.
all the time.
We're playing Wallen.
Yeah, but there ain't no physical. You get dirt bikes. You gotta actually ride it.
Nashville.
That's what I do.
38.
I saw that dude. He was over by my house on that side by side the other day.
I wouldn't put it past. He had Wallen playing.
Yeah, that's how
He
I
was
knew it was
just
him. I mean, he was
Got that wall on.
I was like, dang. I was like, man, I wonder if your dad knows you're up here.
Look, we were riding in the truck, and that joker, if you play any kind of like Petey Pablo and shit, some good shit.
Oh yeah, he's like, who am I, motherfucker?
He sits over there quiet. You turn Morgan Wallen on, he's a fanboy.
Mm.
Boom, he's up, looking out the window.
Take your shirt off,
Yeah.
twist it around your head, spin it like a helicopter.
Hell yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking about my kid. He's mine.
So are y'all going for that? I'm going to Florida.
We'll have
38.
we'll have some story. I'm sure I'll have some
I'm telling
story.
you, if I can
You're
get some
gonna
good
be-
pictures of you guys, I'm trying to get some good content. If I can find some good drunk people, I want to do like some
I'm going to
drunk
interview
trivia.
people. I'm going to do that shit where people walk up to their truck and be like, "Hey, what do you do for work? How do you afford this truck?"
What do you do for a living?
I mean, whatever you want to do, whatever content you can help me create.
I think
Like, I mean, Brownlee
We
gave
were-
me nothing. He didn't give me no videos of the Groms going down there. He
We
wasn't-
We
were
didn't take anything.
I got a couple clips of me getting arrested. You can throw in.
we'll do that.
Riley, were you with us when we saw the guy recording, doing that, walking up to people asking questions?
I did that in
that's when you
Gatlinburg.
went
This guy
right.
was in a Lambo on the strip, and I was like, "Yo, bro, what do you do for a living?" He said, "Did you really come ask me that?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, my dad bought me this, and I said, "Well, you're a bitch," and I walked away.
That's like I was telling Brownlee and them at work. Did you hear that story about Ben Affleck's son wanted those $6,000 shoes?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
And,
Sounds like my kid.
and he was like, "Hey, get me those shoes." And he was like, "No, you don't need those $1,000 shoes, $6,000 shoes." And he's like, "It's all right, we got money." He's like, "No, I got money.
You don't.
You're
you ain't got
broke.
shit.
You're broke. I got money. You're broke."
These
He's like, "If you
kids.
want these, you can go cut the grass." And he's like, "I don't really want them that bad." He's like,
Love
"That's
my-
what happens when you tell them I'm gonna go cut the grass."
Look, I love my kids to death. My son, you'd be like, "Hey, take some money with you because I know you got plenty to Academy and buy yourself something." Trying to teach them to use your money. You know, try to learn money. This joker takes $12 with him. He gets something for like $100. You spot me, and then when you spot him, he don't give it back.
That's on you right there.
That's when you go buy a Pushmore and throw them in the yard.
Send him with Nathan.
My dad did that to me.
Nathan, you think your help's better than him?
They're probably equal.
Equal.
You think your help's better than me?
Equal.
Are you the help?
Hell no.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know. I remember you saying you used to work with Daniel, so I didn't know.
Yeah,
It was only on Fridays.
until he decided to get a real job and work a full week.
Yeah.
Realistically, I'm the only help I got.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, I just know he shows up every other Wednesday at my house. That's all I know.
That's all that matters to Eddie.
That's all that matters.
Hey Tristan, where did I get pulled over at?
What, in the car?
Yeah.
On that highway that goes to Panama City.
He said he don't know.
I don't remember
Were you
what road it
drinking?
was.
I don't remember, what is that main highway that's
Were
like
you with him?
65 the whole time?
231 or 431?
Yeah.
431. It was on
431.
431, but I don't know
He
exactly
said
what.
Doing
Huntsville.
10 over.
He said Huntsville. You know where Huntsville is?
Yeah, that's nowhere near.
That's
I was
like
thinking
Mobile.
about Dothan. It was before Dothan, I think.
It
Was
was
it?
before Dothan.
Or
Bro,
it
you
might-
don't-
it was after.
Dothan.
Between Eufaula and Dothan?
I think it was before Dothan, honestly.
So you were on the downhill stretch.
I guess. I don't remember. All I know is I was trying to get up out of there.
Yeah, just 10 over.
Yeah.
He pulled us over. He said, "All right, we'll just slow down a little
I wasn't even going 10
Good,
over.
because I run 100 the
You're
whole way to
09
Panama
over.
City. Remember when we drove your mom's BMW?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was booking. I was
We're
doing.
100.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I was.
It's all theory.
See, man, you can't be. Look, listen.
Sue me. I mean,
It's all theory.
that was 3 years ago.
What are we going to get when we see you?
Nothing.
Can I get that Dodge out there?
No, you can buy it though.
Scrap iron?
Got a 2015 Ram 1500 Laramie
For sale.
for sale.
Laramie, shit.
Massive cool.
For sale and on sale.
I want Tristan's
12,000
car.
cash money.
I want Tristan's car.
Every video I see of like a Dodge that's for sale, people are like, "Oh, check this dash out!" And the whole dash just busts the fuck up.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave
they're
two,
known for doing that.
I'm gonna leave 2 black marks in front of Daniel's house when I leave.
Tristan did that. My wife comes on. So
Are you the one that did that? The 2
Yes.
black. I saw the marks. I was like,
We
who did
came
that?
home and she goes,
We should be mad if I
she
did
said,
it.
"Wow, we're trashy."
That's Matt's fault. That's
Oh.
Matt's fault.
I want to get
In
you
the
and
white- in the
Matt
white
and
truck?
Cameron all on the same podcast. We
Do
need
what?
Matt. We need Matt, you, and you on this podcast.
I get
Matt's
some
a good time.
stories.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Me and Matt have.
He acts like he works till 6 o'clock every day, but
Who, Matt?
yeah,
Matt don't do nothing. He's lying.
he pulls handles. He'll listen to this and get
Pulls
really
handles.
mad for saying. I saw him shitting in the woods the other day, so he does that too.
It's one of his favorite things.
Yeah. Dude. That's a story for another time.
Brownlee's ready to get off.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave 2 dark black marks in front of your house. If
Please
that's
don't.
okay.
Please don't.
What if you're in front of your neighbor's house?
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, it depends on which neighbor.
I mean, not your neighbor because y'all share the same driveway.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's on their side of the driveway, you're not at fault.
I got 10 grand in that driveway. The builder made me pay
No, I'm talking about on the
Hey,
road,
what,
not the driveway.
You talk to those people a lot? Like, what are they getting out of that solar or anything?
Yeah, they're getting a lot because the other night when power went out, all their lights were gleaming, and their outdoor lights were shining on their house, and we're sitting over here with nothing.
Nothing.
I look out the window and I'm like, damn. So,
I just didn't know, if they were really.
no, I don't know. I don't know what the cost of the difference is or whatever. I might.
I just
ask
saw
them
it whenever
about
I was leaving one day, and I was like, man, it's
But you got to get them clean with pressure water. Like, you have to keep it up. But yeah, every storm that we lose power, I look over and I'm like, I'm gonna go hang out with them. I mean, their landscaping lighting is on.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
You got a generator?
Yeah, I do. But
Yeah, but then sometimes you get too lazy to.
Oh,
Me
I
and
forgot he
Nathan-
only works twice a week.
I just don't feel like moving an extension cord
He's like,
around.
oh.
So,
And my back hurts from laying in bed too
you
much.
see the way my life is set up. I got
Checking
I got a lot of things to do. Right, Nathan? Busy man.
Allegedly. Well, that's about it for me.
That's it for me.
Me too.
Me three.
We want to. I'm horrible with names.
Cameron.
Cameron, I know y'all said it like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Cameron, I do apologize. I'm just horrible with names.
You're good.
Cameron, I appreciate you coming out. You were really good. Tristan, I'll try to boost up your audio best I can, so people can try to hear you in there.
He's a one-off.
So
His car's for sale also. What is it?
61 Pontiac Star Chief.
61
much?
Pontiac
Four-door
Star Chief.
sedan.
How much?
Brand new. I'd take probably 85 for it. That's a good
You'd
deal
have got
too.
more
It's
out of that
brand
6.0.
new.
$9,800 cash money.
Did you say 98?
or trade,
You got to start high so they can talk you down.
or trade, right?
Or trade for a diesel truck or
I don't care. Anything.
Suburban. Something big. He needs to be able to haul a boat.
Yeah.
Who has a boat?
He's gonna have one
Cody.
eventually. Oh,
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody's supposed to come on the podcast talk about his business one day. I talked to him the other day.
Yeah.
Brownlee's got a boat. Over there.
Great. That'd be great.
Boats and
Every time you
Bows and hoes.
I was about to say it, but I was like, I shouldn't.
should we stop?
Intrusive thought.
Brownlee's Razor could be traded for a boat if it ran.
I mean, it does
Brownlee's
run.
Razor.
No, I'm
that
just
thing
saying
is
it's like
beat.
every time you go to use it, bust out another 1,000.
Yeah.
Look, this is the first time I've seen Brownlee's Razor since he got it, and it is destroyed from the way how it was the first time I saw it. It is destroyed.
Nah, I ain't nothing really wrong with it. All thing that's wrong with it is
Nothing really wrong.
Yeah,
the
dude.
driver door
Is
and
the driver door
The
still
bumper.
open?
yeah. Oh yeah,
You got a Dukes Hazard. It doesn't shut or doesn't open.
Eat both.
both.
It just hangs.
Yeah, it just hang.
Just take it
So
off.
yeah, I have to Bo Duke it.
You see Brownlee trying to crawl in there drunk, and it ain't pretty.
He goes head first and crawls in.
I said, Brownlee, use the passenger door and just crawl over.
You look over and all you see is his feet flaring in there.
My doors work. I don't scratch mine.
I mean-
Too often.
Yeah, well, you need to scratch it.
No, it costs too much money.
Ain't that the point?
No. I do have my in-laws talking to a 4-seater, so after we get back from Nashville, we're going shopping. So that's cool.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, I
You
do.
sure about that?
They walked inside.
You
but
sure? You sure about that?
I got
sure
text.
about
I got written proof right here.
All right.
They're dumb enough to listen to me.
Well, I guess we're gonna wrap this up. And as always, I'm Brownlee,
I'm Daniel.
and we want to thank all our supporters. Make sure you go like and subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram.
Apple Pie. We do have Instagram.
Yeah,
now.
you do. Yeah,
Apple
and
Pie, too.
I did make a post or two on that Instagram as well. So.
Eddie's the man.
Yeah, Eddie's the man. Make sure y'all go wish him a happy birthday on Monday.
How old are you gonna be?
43.
Wow. Don't look it.
I know, look a lot worse, right?
It's more of 33.
I was thinking 34.
Yeah. Well,
When they turn it
you
around.
talking about how my
34
height in
inches,
inches?
I'm
My
talking
height in
about
inches,
now.
yeah.
Brownlee is 40 years.
I'm getting there. I finally got my grades.
Listen,
coming
I'm
in.
real young at heart, you know.
He's old everywhere. Even his head, because there ain't no hair there.
He's the only motherfucker I know that's got to go home and take a shower with no hair, and it takes him an hour.
Dude,
and a
I
half.
know. It's so annoying.
I'm telling you, listen, I'm in a shower. I mean, I don't have much hair. I mean, I got a huge bald spot in the back here.
Me too. My wife pointed it out.
But my 7-year-old daughter took a picture of my bald spot, colored it in, and then sent it to me. So let's,
Daughters are mean.
like savage.
Ruthless.
Savage. And that's supposed to be the good one. You know what I'm saying? Because I got twin daughters.
You got one good, one bad.
Yeah.
That's gonna be trouble later. I'm sorry.
I know it's going to be
I
trouble.
got a 1.5-year-old that's a lot of trouble.
So,
She eats ramen fixed up.
I know. Prison spread. We talked about it.
Tonight,
We covered it.
tonight she had it with barbecue, ranch, and cheese.
Well, next thing you know, she's going to be like, throwing a pack of Cheetos on the ground, stepping on it, and then throwing that in there. So,
Pretty good idea.
A little hot water.
yeah, I mean, that's that prison
Like a TikTok
spread.
video, cut up some Slim Jims. throw
Yeah,
it
that's
in
that
there
prison spread.
Right.
with a card.
I used to cut up ham and put it in mine. So,
All right, well, that's it.
all right,
Yeah.
peace out, guys.
See y'all next time.
Cut that video.